Ugh. Ugh.
Oh god, that's funny. Oh my goodness, that is embarrassing. Interesting, interesting. Whatever, that's hilarious. La 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 la.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Okay, time to run the first ad break. We'll get the show started proper. See you in a minute and 30. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Why is the bitrate tanking? Come on. Should be okay. What is going on? Okay, it's coming back. Okay, then. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Q-Den once again. My name is Dekus Q, the American Kangaroo, and I hope you're all having a wonderful, chill Sunday evening. I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend, and I hope you're all ready for a good time tonight. So sit back and relax with me as we go over a couple of things that have been happening lately. As we check out some game news before we get into the game. So let's see. One of the first things I actually saw in trending today was the Concord video game that came out recently. Not exactly sure how I feel about it, it's just another Battle Royale, but apparently it's a live service update game where they try to offer some sort of a story aspect to it and everything. Not that most games don't do that with live service stuff, but it's more like they try to come out with like specific story cutscenes in order to continue the story of the characters or something like that. However, as far as I can tell, the main consensus I'm seeing on Metacritic and a couple of other things that I've been seeing, it's getting mixed to average reviews overall, and its user score is incredibly poor. And as far as I can tell, one of the big things that I've seen recently is the fact that the game is too much like an MCU film. That's pretty much what the general consensus I'm getting this from is. I probably won't play it myself, but if you want to try it yourself and form your own opinion of it, that's okay. Hope you have some fun. I am seeing some favorable parts about its gameplay design. The only thing I'm seeing that's a negative so far is the fact that it's pretty much being held together by MCU trope quirks, as far as I can tell. That and the fact that this is pretty much a blatant ripoff of Guardians of the Galaxy, as far as I can tell. However, the launch apparently was so poor, and this is something I actually have to show for a second. Let me get the window display up. Let's see. Window capture. I found this tweet about it, apparently. Apparently, the game's launch was so poor that it launched in the Steam Porn Adventure section of Steam. Yeah, you can't make that kind of stuff up. Jeez. Just, apparently this game is being handled very poorly by the CEOs or the publishers or something else, but it just goes to show that this game was pretty much, as far as I can tell, it's pretty much a by the marketing strategy, where they try to make it to appeal to as many people as possible, but by some ironic definition, it appeals to no one at the same time. Because it's trying to be like the everyman's game, but then it's the no man's game at the same time. Well, I hope that's irony, or I pretty much just look stupid saying that, but still. In any case, if you want to play the game, there are some people that say that the gameplay is really fun, some of the characters are interesting, but it's being held back too much by its tropiness, as far as they can tell. Not the good kind of tropes, but like the kind of tropes where it's like, you've seen them 10 years ago when the MCU was just starting out kind of thing. And that's kind of sad, but we'll see where it goes from here. It did just launch, so who knows? Maybe they'll get a comeback, maybe it'll turn out well for it. You never know. Okay. Aside from that, I saw quite recently another thing that was interesting to me. Yes, Crash Bandicoot 5 was cancelled in favor of a live service game. This I actually heard about, and a lot of people got really pissed off about this. A new report has claimed that Crash Bandicoot 5 was in development as a developer Toys for Bob, but it was cancelled due to Activision pulling back on funding single-player titles in favor of live service multiplayer titles. Big CEOs thinking that the best way to make money is through temporary Battle Royale games and live service stuff. Fuck all of your stupid ideas. In any case, according to a new report of gaming historian Liam Robertson, the game, which was in very early stages of production, was cancelled following what Activision considered a muted sales for Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time. Around the same time, it's claimed Activision shot down pitches for other sequels to single-player titles such as Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. The report claims that following Toys for Bob's work on the Spyro Reignited trilogy, the company conceptualized a multiplayer Crash title before deciding to take the work that they had done on the multiplayer title and use it to build a new single-player entry into the Crash franchise. This would eventually lead to Crash Bandicoot 4: It's About Time. Following the release, Toys for Bob set a small group of developers on task envisioning the future of the series, a project that would be referred to internally as Crash Bandicoot 5. This would have been the single-player 3D platformer, and a direct sequel to the Crash Bandicoot 4: It's About Time, it's claimed. The report contains alleged concept art and proposed story concepts for the unannounced game, which includes the game taking place in a school for villainous children, featuring returning villains from previous games. One supposed concept even saw Crash team up with Spyro. Following an interdimensional threat that both worlds, according to the report, Crash and Spyro were intended to be the two playable characters. Last month, former Toys for Bob artist claimed that the fifth Crash Bandicoot game was cancelled at the studio. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy was added to the Game Pass earlier this month. So, when I read that story, even though I've never played a single Crash Bandicoot game in my life, I felt that pain for a second, because I know people that love the Crash trilogy and the Crash series in general, and they loved the fact that Crash 4 came out and it was awesome to them, and eventually I figured I'd get it myself and play it eventually. And then I heard that this was supposed to be the game where people finally got to have Crash and Spyro in the same game, and apparently that's been a thing for years that fans have been begging. But apparently it fell on deaf ears at Activision, and they just ignored the plea at this point. All because Crash 4 didn't get the sales that they wanted. Meaning, oh, you didn't sell tens of millions of copies that we overestimated you actually doing? Well, I guess that means you're a failure, and we're not going to greenlight any more sequels from you. Typical CEO bullshit. It's really sad that some game companies can't see that just making the games and getting the good sales are just good enough. Initial sales and a few months out is nothing compared to when the game goes evergreen and people are buying it throughout time on different consoles and everything. Because the thing I can't stand about CEOs and the AAA game space when it comes to live update games is that live update games are not a guaranteed success. They are at best the worst kind of gamble you can do, because for one, in order to run the servers, you have to sell a ton of digital merchandise that you have to convince people that they need in order to play the games. Even if it's cosmetics or anything like that. And the worst part of it is, you're still paying more for the server costs than actually earning money in for those things. And for some reason, CEOs don't see that. While as single-player games go, all you have to do is update the code now and then, remaster it maybe, and you can get that game sold for a lifetime. Live service games may be temporary, like, cash grabs, but evergreen single-player games go on forever as long as you keep the IP, and as long as you keep updating it. Fix any bugs and that kind of thing, and you're good. I mean, why do you think people keep playing Pokemon games years later? Why do you think people keep playing old Super Nintendo games years later? Why are some of the older games getting remade? It's because people love that stuff. Single-player games are never going to die, as long as there are gamers like us. Because single-player games, they don't require an internet connection to play them. They don't require other people. They don't require anything but yourself and the controller, and a television, or a computer screen. That's it. It just never makes sense to me how CEOs don't think of the big picture rather than what's in front of them for the cash moment. It just upsets me greatly sometimes whenever I hear that the CEOs are like, oh, this thing didn't sell the tens of millions of copies that we wanted to, and only a few people liked it. Well, that's because you have to keep at it. The very first Crash game wasn't an instant hit that sold millions of bajillions of copies. No, they had to earn those fan audiences. I mean, you're not just trying to prey on people's nostalgia, you're trying to earn people's new business, too. Sorry about that rant for a bit. But in any case, it's kind of the segue I needed to say that I will be doing a Spyro stream eventually. Yeah, CEOs can never see the long term, especially modern CEOs, sadly. But I will be playing the Crash trilogy at some point. I do have them on my PS4 now. I actually got them on sale a few weeks ago at 13 bucks, so that was great. Of course, I wish I had seen that there was a bundle pack at the time, but I didn't see that. Next time. In any case, I will be playing the Spyro games on my channel eventually. I just need to actually find a time slot for it and maybe do a PNG for it. I'm not sure. We'll see. I know y'all like my dragon form, so we'll see what goes. Okay. And then after that tragedy, seeing that Crash and Spyro won't get their crossover sequel that many people and fans were hoping for, let's see what else was in the news recently. Virtuous acquires British indie game developer Third Kind Games. Never heard of them. Ubisoft cuts 45 jobs across Cary and San Francisco teams. What else is new? Ubisoft is greedy. And their CEO is a piece of shit. Let's see. PS5, PS, Concord's poor player numbers have predictably gone viral. Oh dear. Yeah, as far as Concord goes, that was never gonna fly. I could tell from the initial trailers when I first saw Concord that it was a market-coded hollow mess of a game. Well, maybe not a mess, but it basically screamed, "Hey, you like the MCU? Well, we got our own Guardians of the Galaxy game coming out. It's not them, but it's something like them. You might have liked this 10 years ago when the MCU was at its peak. But now, we're just kinda everywhere now, copying other people. Yeah, even the Battle Royale genre, that there are dozens and dozens and dozens of other Battle Royales. You like Battle Royales, don't you? You want to spend money on those, don't you? Don't you? Well, this one's got extra story to it. I feel so sorry for the developers of this game. They probably put so much time and effort into this only to find out that their game is like 10 years too late. But hopefully they have some better jobs in the future. And let's see, what else was there? Oh yeah, YouTuber says men playing video games is peak unattractive. Tell that to the gay furry community. Black Myth: Wukong fuels over 1 exabyte of Chinese Steam traffic. Oh yeah, that's right. Black Myth Wukong has been getting a lot of popularity lately. Hey Furry Cures, hope you're doing well. As far as I can tell about that game, apparently they were in some sort of an incident recently where apparently Sweet Baby Incorporated tried to get them to employ their services, but they straight up refused, apparently. So ever since then, Sweet Baby Inc. has been trying to convince some of their reviewers on the inside to give it a bad score on some of their things. This is kind of unconfirmed right now, but it's kind of in the rumor for now, so take it with a grain of salt. As far as things go, the player base has actually been really popular for this, and I've been seeing people play this on stream for a bit. Apparently people are calling this a more action-oriented Souls-like game, which is pretty cool. And I've seen some people play the action of this game, and it is pretty cool from what I can tell. That it has these really cool animated like ink scenes and stuff and everything. So the fact that the game goes really hard with some of the stuff is pretty cool to me. So maybe if I get a PS5 one day, I'll try it out. But apparently it also had one of the highest Steam player ratings next to Palworld recently, so yeah. Apparently after Baby Inc. Talked to them, apparently they even the developers of Wukong basically exposed oh my god, wow, 2 bots at the same time, and I am barely into my stream. Let's see, Balam XM and It Coty. Huh. That's weird. Never gotten two bots at the same time. Well, you're both banned. And you're banned. Well, you gotta give it up. These guys are actually trying to make their bots look a little more human. And It Coty. You're banned too. Goodbye. One sec. Let's see, is the stream still good? Am I still there? Can you still hear me? Am I still coming in okay? And the frames. Oh. Well, it says my bitrate's doing okay. Am I coming in okay? Okay, good. Yeah, my internet connection can be weird sometimes, especially if I have to look over the devices that are logged into it. And sometimes my family will use my internet connection while I'm streaming at the same time. I keep trying to tell them not to while I'm streaming, but still. In any case, let's see. Aside from that, what else was going on recently that I saw? I thought I saw something else earlier in here. Get rid of that. Diablo 2 Resurrection gets news update for August. Blah. Don't care about Fortnite. Wow, they really just post anything on here. Pokemon fans have a new theory for Legends ZA starters, but don't hold your breath. We've pretty much only gotten rumors on that. The only thing I've actually heard recently from Nintendo are just more rumors that we might get a Direct either this month or just next month. We're not sure. We're never sure. It'll happen when it happens, probably. Okay then, so I think that's about enough for the news for now. Can't really think of anything else that caught my interest recently. Oh, I almost forgot. For those of you who watch Glitch Productions like I do on YouTube... Huh, that's weird. Did I move my bed recently? Oh, that's right, I moved the mattress recently. There's like a part of it that's like going off the thing that holds it up. One sec. Just gonna straighten that out. Okay. Oof. Don't want to lean over too much and fall out of bed.
Ugh.
Okay then. For anybody who's been watching Glitch Productions recently, or just for a while, Glitch Productions came out with the final episode of Murder Drones. And for those of you who haven't seen Murder Drones, it is one of my favorite indie 3D YouTube animated shows. Basically, it's... I don't know how to describe it properly without doing it justice. That's the problem. So, I kind of have a proposal for chat. If any of you do VR chat sometime, I would actually love to host a Murder Drones VR party with you all. Basically, we watch all 8 episodes in a row. I think they're about like 18 to 22 minutes long each. So it would be about 2 close to 2 hours or so, I'd say, watching all of them. It's something I want to table for now. It probably won't be an actual stream date for it, but you never know. Hey, Rosa Cat. So yeah, if anybody wants to watch Murder Drones with me, all 8 episodes on VR chat sometime, I would love to host a little soiree for that sometime, because I think that'd be really cool. Because it's one of my favorite online shows. The final episode of the first season came out the other day. I just watched it today. Loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. The people at Glitch know exactly what they're doing when it comes to animating action scenes, making something disturbing while being cool at the same time. It's just amazing. So yeah, I would love to host a Murder Drones VR chat party sometime. I would just need to get the venue right and everything. And just make sure that everybody can watch something fun. But yeah, I've been having a lot more fun in VR chat these days, hanging out with any of you who can do the desktop or just like anything like that. And it's very fun to hang out with y'all. So yeah, I would love to put that up in the Discord server sometime. Murder Drones party where we all watch it at the same time. Because I love the humor of it. I love the action. I love how creepy and fun it is at the same time, and how it takes all of the horror movie tropes and just throws them out the window half the time. Or it just straight up makes fun of them. Ooh. Okay. So, just to quick sum up things, I would love to host a Murder Drones party where we watch all the episodes for 2 hours. That'd be awesome. I would like to do more VR chat hangouts with people. I'm usually free most evenings after I try to get some commission work done. And sometimes after stream if I'm up for it. And then, let's see. I do want to play this for the channel. Maybe after Secret of Mana is over, I'll play this. Spyro Sundays. That'd be fun. And just to reiterate on this game, I've never played a Spyro game except for the original PlayStation 1 demo when it first came out. That, and I know some of the dragons from Twitter. Especially Magnus. As you can imagine. So I would love to play this on stream at some point. See how the first game goes, and then play the rest of them depending on how I like the first one. And I would like to make a new dragon PNG for it. That'd be fun. I would love to play this on stream at some point. This is one of my favorite RPGs that I would love to demonstrate for all of you. Oh, and just so you know, you can buy this on the Switch for $40 in tandem with getting the second game, but right now on the PlayStation Network, it's free. So if you haven't picked this up, I suggest you pick it up. It's such a great game. And especially if you can find this for free, the original PlayStation 1 version, it's still just as good. The Switch port version is just more like a cleaned up version of it. And they added like maybe 1 or 2 quality of life things to it. Let's see what else is on here. Oh yeah, finishing up that later. I would like to replay this on stream sometime. There have been so many updates to this game that there's just been so many changes to it. I would love to start a new game for the channel. I do want to play this on stream sometime, but this is a commitment. This would have to be like, I'd have to stream all 3 days of it or something in order to actually beat this game quicker. I do want to play this eventually on here. I'd love to play this on stream for y'all. Love this game. I would love to beat this game on stream. I've only played about half of it so far. We will get to Okami, I promise. I'm still working on the PNG for it. I really want it to look well. I want to play this on stream for all y'all. Love it. Cannot recommend it enough. Maybe. Probably not. Maybe. Maybe. Definitely want to play this on stream for y'all at some point. And definitely unless the remake happens. Uh, definitely play that at some point. Some point. I still haven't played Chapter 2 yet. I'm saving that. Maybe, maybe not. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of grinding in this one. Definitely, eventually. Definitely, eventually. No. Maybe, definitely. Maybe, definitely. Probably. Definitely. Yeah, that'd be fun to review. Okie dokie. Let's get into the game, finally. Oh, great. Is the bitrate going bad again? And I forgot how loud it is again. Okay, so, last time, we were trying to go to all the temples to find Sage Yak, or Yoke? I don't know, it's a J, but it sounds like it's either Jock, Yak, or something. I can't remember. Now let's see, where are we on leveling so far? Sword. Trying to get the spear up. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, we need someone with the whip to get up the mountain with. So we've gone through most of the temples. We've gotten the Moon Spirit. Let's see, we got the Shade Spirit, the Moon Spirit. We got the Lumina, which I really have to level her up. And now we're gonna go see if the Sage is finally home. Then we continue the journey in our Tiger Kigu. Level 3, level 4. Next. Medical herb won't fit, okay. So hope you've had a good weekend so far, chat. Hopefully things have been well. We have to keep leveling up Lumina because Lumina's Light Spell is a godsend against dark enemies, and one of the worst dark bosses is at the end of the game. almost forgot to tell you all. My family decided to get another kitten. So yay, another cat. Some of you already know this about me, but I really don't want to take care of any more pets, but my mother and my sister insisted. They're adorable, it's just... I don't care for all of the work that comes with pets these days. Okay, boy got level 5 with the spear, nice. Okay, let's give them next. How about... Okay, is the sage home?
You may not enter!
Oh, he's still gone?
His sageness is visiting the mountain caves to meditate. Tread lightly if you wish an audience. Before you sits his reverence, the wise old sage Jock.
Oh, it is Jock. I thought it was Yak. Because for some reason, in a lot of Japanese media I've ever seen, they like to use the J as a Y, like how Germany does it sometimes.
I'm his disciple, Check. His sageness speaks in the old tongue. Allow me to translate. You heroes must undergo a test. Beyond this room is the passage of trials. Conquer the ones within to understand real courage. Will you proceed? Excellent! Go test your luck.
Here we go. Nitro Pumpkin. Someone made this spell if I remember correctly.
Let's do this! Spell magic!
Can't undo wall. Oh, that's just great.
It takes more than that.
I'm ready!
Oh, and the axe.
Light the way, Lumina! Lucid beam! No way! I'm ready!
That's creepy. If I saw that correctly, it's a beast slime. Or a slime that produces zombies. Which is really creepy. Okay, dude, he doesn't have any magic. I hate these pumpkins.
Take that! Take that!
There we go. That took a while.
Pure water.
Goodness.
Takes more than that!
There's gotta be a way to get past this thing.
Takes more than that!
Couldn't stop me. Come, Salamando. Fire brigade.
Ah, crap.
I'm ready.
I don't know why the programmers thought, let's make this enemy impossible to hit. Oh, God, no. No, 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 no. We're going ahead. We're going ahead.
Keep it coming!
I'm ready.
Take more than that!
I'm ready.
Take more than that!
Healing power Bundy. Pure water.
Takes more than that!
Thanks.
That was close. you stop?
Take more than that.
Do we have anything that like affects plants more than anything? Poisons, inflicts insects, toxic monsters, poison beasts, allergens, poisonous enemies, set enemies to sleep.
Take more than that. Take that.
Forget it, let's just go.
Try to stop me.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Just getting out of here, these pumpkins are annoying.
Takes more than that.
Not today.
Now it begins. Defeat your opponents, and you pass.
No way. No way. No way. No way.
Yay, we did it.
We won. Where's Jock?
Well done. When you three work together, nothing can stop you. Only with courage, knowledge, and love will you be able to fully master the Mana Sword.
I don't think we really learned that.
In truth, I am Jock. That old man from before was merely an illusion.
What gives? Why didn't you help us sooner?
Dun dun dun!
Before, you would never have been able to conquer yourselves. You would have heard my words, but not fully understood them. I have been waiting for you to find your inner strength and become the heroes we need you to be. Go now. The Emperor seeks to raise the sunken continent. you'll find the Mana Palace on a small island near the Coral Reef. Below it lies the Mana Fortress itself. Something evil seems to have broken the barrier sealing it away. You have no time. Hurry!
Yay, we got the power of courage. I think.
There!
Come, Flemmy. Okay, first Mandela. Make sure we got everything we need. Ooh, excuse me.
One night is 150.
Yay, story time.
It was a trap all along. Everyone was so distracted by the spy, they didn't notice the Chancellor was possessed.
Now there's an idea. If we want to get rich quick, we should impersonate a ruler.
It figures.
What? Don't you want to be rich and powerful?
I don't think riches were the Empire's motivation.
Oh, I want to rule a country. I want to live in the lap of luxury.
Don't we all?
Don't think that's gonna happen.
But I wanna. How about just one day? One day of living like a king.
I suppose that sounds fair. I can ask the King of Pandora for you next time we're there.
Really? Woo! Woohoo!
Are you sure that's a good idea?
There's a lot more to being king than having servants. Our overeager friend could learn a thing or two.
Oh, I get it.
The one time they agree on something.
One night is
Oh, more story time.
Guys, we need to talk.
It's strange seeing you so serious.
What's this about?
We've been together for a while now, right? Through thick and thin, 3 peas in a pod.
Well, yeah.
I think it's high time we had a heart-to-heart. Just to air out our grievances with each other, you know?
That sounds reasonable. What is it you wanted to say?
Don't get mad, sis, but you toss and turn so much the room rattles. I can barely get any shut-eye.
What? I do not. Besides, you snore so loudly you wake up the innkeeper.
I object. I don't remember ever snoring.
Of course you don't remember. You were asleep.
Well, it's a wonder any of us can sleep with all this racket.
one night is 100.
Okay, that's all the story time. Belly drum.
There!
Come, Flemmy. there it is. The Mana Palace.
Right on schedule. I thought you.
Hey, Annie Shark. Hope you're doing well.
The ancient continent will surface once I've broken all the palace seals throughout the world. This is the last one. With this, the Mana Fortress will rise again.
I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well. Just having a good time chilling with Secret of Mana for the night.
Too bad you won't be around to savor the sight. Now who shall I start?
Your Majesty, leave this to me. You and Vanha must get to the altar. This is revenge for your interference in my business in Tasnica.
Wait, you're the Darkstalker?
Fools! You have no chance against my true form.
The underworld fills me with power. It lends strength to our cause. I'll squash you like bugs.
So the Emperor works for Mavolia?
Foolish boy. To gain control over the world above, we all made a pact with the forces of the underworld. Now we must revive the Mana Fortress to keep all of humanity under our control. Your time is up.
Okay, let's kill him.
That'll never work. Enough of this. Enough of this.
He's by this wall.
Break apart. Sleep for it. Break apart. Enough of this.
Is it my first playthrough? No, it is not. I have played this game several times. I just like to play it for fun. Secret of Mana has always been one of my favorite games since the Super Nintendo, and I do love the remake for its own little quality of life updates. I mainly played this because I wanted to prepare for Visions of Mana coming out. As far as my history with Mana, I've played Secret of Mana, Trials of Mana, Legend of Mana. I did try the PS2 one once, but I didn't really care for it. And that's about it, I think. Oh, and I played the original first game on the Game Boy, Final Fantasy Legends.
Enough of this.
Oh, Adventures, right? Wow, you went down like a bitch, Sheeks. Level grinding saves the day. Ba-ding.
No,
Oh yeah, that's right.
I can't be defeated by a mere child.
The altar is just above us. Let's go. The seal's breaking. We're not gonna make it. Nothing's happening.
Get out of here, now!
Dryad, the elemental of wood. The seals on the world seeds have all been broken. The continent beneath this palace will rise from the depths soon. You must leave this island now!
What about you?
I was unable to save this palace. I must accept my fate and remain here.
Don't be stupid! Staying here won't solve anything! Come and help us save Mana!
Would that I could, but I won't be of much help. That man Thanatos has sealed off almost all of my mana magic.
Don't worry. Come on.
Hurry!
I do not know what to say. Thank you. I will do what I can.
Gain the power of Dryad.
Oh no! That's the continent rising! We gotta escape on Flammy!
There you are. The sunken continent has resurfaced, and with it, the fortress. I've come with troops from around the world to stop the Empire from taking the Mana Fortress.
In other words, I will be doing nothing while you do everything. I'm just here for show.
There's an ancient city under the Grand Palace. You should be able to enter once you get through there. Emperor Vandal made a pact with Mavolia, the underworld. Now the place is full of monsters. The Mana Sword needs to be completely restored if we're going to stop the Emperor. We'll stay here and fight off the Imperial troops. You go after the soldiers inside.
Ooh, magical armor. Oh, it's actually worse than what we have. Oh well. Okay, looks like we have our first ad break coming up. For anybody new, we do a 1:30 ad break ad every hour. Whew. That way we can get the Twitch stuff out of the way and we can enjoy things for an hour. Though I might increase it later, I'm not quite sure, but we'll see. Anyway, 1:30, get a drink, get a snack, use the bathroom you need to. We'll back up these messages, so stay tuned. Okay, we're back. common enemies are more annoying than bosses in this game. Excuse me. Sleep and burst. Okay, that missed. How about darkness? Kind of. No weaknesses.
Light the way, Lumina! Lucid beam! Get him, Salamando!
Finally, those things are done. Out of our way.
Be careful.
You have a soldier literally behind you.
We'll secure this place. You need to run.
You're not securing anything.
Don't mind if I do.
Boomerang orb. Nice. Take that absorb. Well, two can play at that game.
Luna, your turn! I'm ready!
trap, doom trap.
Healing power of Unki. Pure water. Healing power of Unki. Remedy.
What did I think about it? What else was over here?
Healing power of Unki. Remedy.
I hate these things so much. You're a bastard. How do I get past this? Hey, Hop. Hope you're doing well. Oh, damn it. I thought that was on the other side. Come on, Doom Trap. Great.
Healing power of Undy. Your water.
Finally got chat working on screen on my streaming layout, well, temporary layout. Okay, cool. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, wait. Don't see what the point of that was, but okay. Okay, there we go. Got it. Oh crap. Oh, you just came out of nowhere.
Help us, Luna. Moon energy.
Salamandos. Okay. Zelda called, they want their boss design back. I wouldn't say the Jabberwocky is a Zelda design. But there are some similar ones. Oh wait, that's right, Link to the Past. That did have a two-headed one. I forgot about that.
Look what the cat dragged in. I'll take care of these pests. Prepare to...
Enough, Anna. We don't have time to waste on children. With the Mana Fortress in our hands, no one will stand in our way. Not the Republic, nor these brats. Press on.
Yes, sir. As you command. Your time will come, pests. I'll make sure of it.
I can't see a thing! We gotta hurry!
You guys are terrible heroes. They got away so easily from you. Did you ever read The Things I Will Never Do as an Evil Overlord list? I have not. Send me the link sometime, I'll check that out. Okie doke, thanks, Hop. Well, I meant send it to me through Discord, that way it's easier to keep track of it. Escalator. What is an escalator doing in my fantasy game? What is a laser defense grid doing in my fantasy game? Hers. Revive allies that become ghosts, make a barrier to ward off magic. Nice. Actually, what's back in this room over here? Oh. Watts, what are you doing here?
I've been waiting. Which weapon is ready for reforging?
How did you get here? Upgrade the spear. Upgrade the whip. Upgrade that. Okay. Okay, thanks, Hop.
You're safe. Are you wounded at all? Resting get your strength back.
I do not remember this in the original.
You need to run!
One of our enemies dropped the secret code. Red, blue, yellow, green. What's that supposed to mean?
Red, yellow, blue. Red, blue, yellow, green. Red, blue, yellow, green. And Kersey, you are useless. You couldn't heal MP. As an alternative to not having children, I will have lots of children. My sons will be too busy jockeying for position to ever be a real threat, and my daughters will sabotage each other's attempts to win the hero. That's pretty funny. Over here. Oh. deck. Oh, nice. She finally got level 6 whip. Shadow Zero. Oh dear. Imagine having a title so lame that it was basically your clothing describing you. Not your power, it's just what you were wearing. Oh, it repelled the magic. Crap. I forgot those cast wall on themselves. I have no idea what opened that door. And Annie Shark, thank you for joining the Q Den. Hope to earn your viewership. Whew. And here is a hello from me to you. And a big ol' hug. Help, I'm getting Kirby brain rot. You know, I haven't played a Kirby game in the longest time now that I think about it. I would love to play Kirby in the Forgotten World, because I still haven't played that yet. Anybody know where I can find that for a discount? I would love to know. Because I really don't want to pay $60 for it. Oh, the Forgotten Land, yeah. I really want to play that. I haven't even played the demo for it yet. Oh, I hate these things. They just never die.
Come, Salamando!
Bill.
You could try and find it secondhand, though that will come with the risk that it might not work. Yeah, that's true. Ugh, I just wish Nintendo games would lower their price after a while. Just, why are you keeping it at $60 when it's been out for years? Makes no sense to me. Ugh. I mean, do what PlayStation does, make a greatest hits collection. Okay. Red, blue, yellow, green. Ah, crap. Just oh wait. Ah, no, this way's open. Nice. Oh, right at the start, I forgot. We have the repel magic going on. A subway in my fantasy game? What is going on? Oh crap, he's dead. What if this is where they got the idea for the Ghost Train for Final Fantasy VI? Or wait, did that come out before or after this game? I gotta look for the timeline for that later.
Light the way, Lumina! Lucid beam!
I'm just kind of booking it at this point. I don't have the patience to take on all of these things. Especially considering all of these things can evade like crazy.
Light the way, Lumina! Get him, Salamando! Lucid beam!
Aha!
Ooh, nice. We need a royal jam. Because Subway Surfer. And that repel barrier is still holding up, surprisingly.
You again? How dare you show your face?
Yeah!
Hey, Mr. Legendary Hero. Yeah, that's right. I know the rumors.
I still can't believe that these guys are actually characters in this game.
What a joke. How'd you get that sword anyway, huh? Hand it over.
Yeah! Bet we could sell that for a mountain of gold!
Fine. Have it your way, losers. We'll take it by force. Go, my super special deluxe robot, Type 2, with turbo! I call this beauty Kettle Kid.
It's basically a robot with a chainsaw. Okay, so no weaknesses.
Come, Salamando! Blaze ball! I'm ready! Watch
that was easy. It does look more terrifying with a chainsaw than a hammer, agreed. Got the bow orb.
What power! He's the real deal! What idiot said this guy wasn't the real legendary hero? Let's scram!
Good idea.
Well, they existed. I think that was the inspiration for Team Rocket, or one of them. There's a lot of them in Japan.
Thanks for taking care of the enemies down here. Now we can use this as a shortcut to the Grand Palace.
Okay.
We can't go any further. There's gotta be another...
Yeah. So, where's the other entrance? Did I miss it somewhere? From over there. Oh. I had to go through that thing. I think. They call it a heck hound. It's funny how they try to justify going through an entire dungeon and not get your feet wet. It's like, we can't cross this foot-deep pond? How are we going to get past this pond? I know, we'll take the underground subway to get across the other side. That's brilliant! Another bot, my goodness, 3 in one stream now. I wonder, will we beat the record for most bots during a stream? Which was yesterday. We got 4 bots during a stream. Okay, Takia. Goodbye. Yeah, I gotta admit, some of these bots actually have pretty cool background designs for their banners. Doom Sword. National Scar. Weird name for a book. Amicus, if you like VNs and puzzle games, I can recommend Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. You can get it for $30 on most major platforms. It's from the main Ace Attorney writer. I've heard of it, but I'm not sure. It's considered one of his best stories. I'll consider it. Just put a trailer for it in the game suggestion in the Discord server. Thanks, Hop. I always appreciate the suggestions. Okay, I'm guessing this is Undyne. Got it. Okay, next area. Oh my goodness, how much HP do these things have?
Pure water.
Ghost Trick is a nice game, I enjoy it. Okay. I gotta have the whip.
No way.
I believe this is the Wind Shrine. Got it. Oh, for goodness sakes. Obviously the fire temple. Oh, son of a crap. He used wall at the last second. Well, at least we did that. Okay, so what did that do? What the? Weird. Looks like we have another ad break coming up. So, minute and 30 seconds, everybody. Get a drink, get a snack, use the bathroom, need you. We're back after these messages, so stay tuned. Okay, we're back, everybody. Nice, level 3. And it didn't even do that much damage. Oh, crap. Okay, what does this way lead to? And it leads to nowhere. Why would they do that? Huh, interesting. And there's nothing in here either. What the hell? I don't remember there being this many blank rooms in the original. Okay, obviously this is the Shadow Temple. Okay. What the hell killed him?
Let's go, Triad! Revivify!
Quick, I better check to see the other side. Oh, yep. I'm guessing this is the Light Temple.
Light the way, Lumina! Lucid beam!
I'm wondering. Yeah, I kind of figured if there were so many of those sounds going in the distance, I figured maybe there was treasure in these rooms now. Nope, okay. They're just blank for no reason. Everything is just killing me like crazy. tired. Didn't get that much sleep. I've been on a bit of a cleaning thing the last couple of days. Just the other day, I spent the entire afternoon dusting my room, which it needed to for a long time. It was like one of those moods where, like, I had to get it done eventually, but I just kept putting it off, putting it off, putting it off. And then finally yesterday I did it, and I'm like, oh my god, there is so much dust I gotta get out of my room. I was dusting everything. I actually used our pet cleaner in order to dust off my stuffed animals in my room. That's how much dust I had to get rid of. Normally I'm a pretty clean person, but I do tend to let things slide a little bit sometimes. I try not to, but it happens. Okay, let's see. This, I believe, is Moon. Okay. Yeah, I have a bunch of stuffed animals in my room. For the longest time, I did Japanese crane games online. Well, not for the longest time, but I think it was like maybe 5 or 6 months I was playing them, and then I realized how expensive it was after a while, and I'm like, I gotta stop. But I got some really good stuffed animals from them. One of my favorites is a 2-foot-tall Tom and Jerry Tomcat doll. I do love plushies. I would like to get more, but they are expensive, and I can't really spend money on much. My money is pretty much reserved for bills, food, and whatever else I need. Yeah, I'll take a picture sometime. I will show off my plushie collection later. This is why turtles shouldn't have wheels. That's nice. I saw that picture of your Score Bunny plush. It's very adorable. I don't really have any Pokemon plushies. The closest to a Pokemon plush I have is I have an Eevee tail. I used to have an Eevee keychain, but I can't remember what happened to it, honestly. Got lost somewhere along the way. Ah, we finally did it. Ah, crap. No, not the boar monster.
Take more than that. Thanks.
Ah, not again. What is it weak to? Ah, Salamander. Nice.
Get him, Salamando! Slay
that was easy. Of course, I died in the process, but okay.
Thanks. Something's not right.
My mind would have imploded on itself without it. Ah. Well, we all have our comforts.
The Emperor! He's dead! What's going on?
I forgot about this. They never made an animation or a sprite for him to look dead, so they just make him stand there.
Hey, there's a passageway behind the altar. Turn back.
He's dead. Just standing there like a statue. Menacingly!
You made it.
You're the one who betrayed the Emperor!
I'm afraid so. Now that we control the Mana Fortress, we control the whole world.
Who's we?
Well, this dude.
Thanatos.
Aha! The children are back. It has been a while.
What have you done with Diluc? Is he safe?
Of course. I wouldn't want anything to happen to my new body, after all.
What? He does not owe you an explanation. Sir, please head to the fortress.
Well, this was designed in the early 90s.
I will get revenge for
That's why he
Sheets
looks
and
like-
Geshtar right here and
That's
now.
why he looks like a Power Rangers
Goodbye,
villain.
pet.
Pitiful. You're powerless.
Okay, what are we dealing with?
Pitiful. You're powerless.
Okay, so she doesn't have any kind of weaknesses. Okay.
No way.
Pitiful. You're powerless.
No way.
You're powerless.
Dang it, not again.
Pitiful.
Ah. Okay, so magic has no effect on her whatsoever. Oh, wow. One critical hit and you're dead. Bye, bitch. Rabbits are adorable. I actually was a rabbit for a few years. My persona, I mean. And then I decided to become a kangaroo, which is kind of like an Australian rabbit, but bigger, and with a longer tail.
Why?
Geshtar, you survived?
You could say he is and isn't Geshtar.
Zombie.
I used ancient magic to create a
You're the lowest of the low. more than that.
I think there's still a wall on, if I remember correctly.
Healing power of Undi. Pure water.
Nope, that actually reflects it too.
More than that.
Dang it.
No way.
Well, that's stupid.
Take more than that. Thanks.
No way.
Dang it.
Takes more than that.
I hate this thing.
Takes more than that. Takes more than that. Thanks.
Oh, come on. How long does wall last for? Just one spell? No, it still keeps going. Son of a bastard. Actually. No, we still have wall on. Okay, at least I tested with that. So, how long does wall last for? Was much better in this one. Oh, finally. My goodness. I need to play Superstar sometime. I never did beat that game. Got the Spear Orb.
They activated the Mana Fortress. The whole place is gonna sink.
That was the one-time dungeon. Okay, back to the sword.
Are you all right? Troops barely managed to get away. We failed to stop them from reviving the fortress. The sword is not yet restored. The mana beast will soon appear. The world will fall in the crossfire between the beast and the fortress. But we must not give up hope. Remember what Sage Jock said. At the edge of the world, you'll find a sealed realm known as the Pure Land. Usually it's hidden under a cloud of mana fog so dense you couldn't even fly. But now, the fortress is consuming the last of the world's mana to power itself. The barrier around the Pure Land will have gotten weaker. You should be able to reach it. The seeds you've been using to restore the sword are part of the mana tree itself. You should be able to synchronize with the tree and bring the sword back to its full power.
It's not over until it's over. We'll find the Pure Land.
No human has set foot in that realm, so you must be prepared for anything.
Thanatos and his loyalists double-crossed the Emperor. What could he be planning?
Why is your voice so low?
You're safe. Are you wounded at all? Rest and get your strength back.
Thank you, Chrissy. You try.
Some of my men are waiting inside.
The Emperor was betrayed by those he trusted. It's ironically tragic.
We've stopped the Emperor, but the world is going to be destroyed. What's the point?
What do you mean you helped stop the Emperor? That was me.
Oh, I said some awful things. Forget it. I know you weren't yourself. You couldn't help it.
I'll get you back later, bitch.
Seeing you and Diluc together, I got jealous of your happiness. Thanatos used his power to manipulate that ill will inside me. Please, forgive me.
I totally didn't smack you because I wanted to. I was totally under the spell.
Pamela, look at me. We will always be friends, okay? You're too kind. I hope you get Diluc back as soon as possible.
Oh, I see a Neko on the other side. Do you have good items and good armor?
I guess you gotta go now, huh? We're counting on you.
Yes? One sec. Alexa, off. I apologize, everyone. I'll be right back. Until then, let me put on some tunes for a second. Okay, BRB. I'm back. Sorry about that. So much for, I really want to get a dog so I can be more active and get more exercise. Then they tell me to keep letting her in and out. I love my family, just wish they wouldn't rely on me so much for all of the little things. Okay. What the? Why did that show up? That's weird. Why is the... Oh, right. Is that there the whole time? Think about it? Huh. Weird. Okay. Okay, so as far as things go with the game, let's check with Neko.
Make sure you have everything before you leave.
Okay, let's see. Vambrace. Vestguard. Oh my god, these are expensive as hell.
Anything else? Be seeing you.
I hate the fact that he charges double for everything. He's adorable, but he's adorably expensive.
I guess you gotta go, Meow. Make sure you have everything. Anything else? Anything else? Be seeing you. I guess you gotta go. Make sure you have everything Anything. Be seeing you.
Okay, now I just gotta find a place to save my game.
There!
Come, Fleming. The goodest of boys. Okay, let's see. The Pure Lands. Pure Lands. There's a fortress. There's the Pure Lands. So we'll land over here, Kakara. Ah, yes, merchants, dance your dance-aways.
One night is...
Ah, story time.
Never thought I'd come across a test where I have to fight myself.
People say you're supposed to overcome your own shortcomings, but this is too literal.
Wasn't as hard as I thought it'd be.
You did seem to have an easy time fighting my shadow.
I knew I didn't have to hold back against a fake sis. It was a chance to vent my frustrations.
So ungrateful.
I had no idea I moved so awkwardly during battle.
That's not surprising. It's hard to observe yourself from an outsider's view.
Well, I know I don't look that stupid when I fight.
Really? It looked the same to me.
You never pull your punches.
But those shadows weren't perfect copies anyway. I'm a lot more poised when I fight, right?
I don't think there's any way to answer that without making you angry.
What's that supposed to mean?
You can't even dodge answering without it making her angry.
Okay, let's see if there's any more story time.
One night...
More story time.
Excuse me?
Whoa! Where'd you come from? Hello, Dryad. Did you need anything?
No, not anything in particular. I simply wanted to know if it's really all right for me to accompany you.
Of course it is. Your magic is really useful.
I am not so sure.
It is! You're really helping us out! We think of you as our trusted ally, and we will definitely need your help in the future.
I see. I have always doubted my abilities, but if you truly believe I can help, I will do my best. Please call upon me at any time.
She left.
Sounds like Dryad has a problem with anxiety.
Poor Dryad. She probably gets depressed easily.
I apologize for getting depressed.
No, wait! I didn't mean it!
Yeah, it was just a silly joke.
I see.
This might be a difficult elemental in the end.
Aww. I forgot that's kind of a trait they always give Dryad in the games.
One night...
Oh, more story time.
I got a question. If you could transform into a monster like those guys from the Empire, what would it be?
A monster? Me?
Come on, it's not for good or anything. Just a temporary transformation, like a werewolf.
Werewolf for me.
I just don't think there's a monster out there that can compare to little old me.
I agree that no monster could stand up to you. They'd be too scared.
You know, I think I'd want to be a vampire. Then I could fly.
Ooh, me too! I want to fly!
No way, you're not vampire material. I'm much more vampiric.
What makes you like a vampire? At least I've got bangs.
I'd say you're more of a blat.
Oh, come on. Sis, back me up.
You both seem like rabbites to me.
That was a burn.
One night...
More story time.
All the seals on the seeds have been broken.
I never thought it'd come to this.
Hey, guys.
What's bothering you?
It wasn't possible before, but I've got an idea for the mana seed. If we planted them, maybe they'd sprout.
Huh? That's impossible, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Probably.
But it would make sense for a mana seed to grow into a tree if it were planted.
When you put it that way.
And most trees make more seeds the more they grow.
Yes.
So if we grew a mana tree, we can make more mana seeds, right? And if we've got so many mana seeds, you wouldn't mind if I ate one, right? Just to taste it?
Wait, what?
You still want to eat one?
I can't remember, but didn't they say that you should only have one mana tree in the world because of how powerful it is? The game is very 90s logic when it comes to game logic, but still. It's a good fantasy.
One night...
Oh, more story time. What else is there? Excuse me.
I realized something after fighting all these people from the Empire.
Oh?
All the Imperial subjects that we've met have been normal people. So what about the generals?
Oh, thank you for following. Genova Link. And welcome to the Q-Den. I am Dekus Q, the American Kangaroo, variety streamer, body positive channel, and all the other good stuff. I usually have a chill vibe channel. I like to play RPGs, and I like to experiment with stuff outside of my usual comfort zone. And I hope to earn your viewership.
What do you mean?
We just assume they're bad guys because they're leading the enemy forces. But what if they've got reasons?
I think I see what you're getting at, bro. The mana power might be too much for the Emperor and his forces to resist.
We need to figure out what's behind the corruption. Get at the root of the problem.
Well, we already found out. They all made pacts with the underworld. And Thanatos betrayed them all.
This is the most serious you two have ever been.
I can't explain it. Maybe it's just my sprightly intuition, but something about this isn't right.
Maybe you should try to making a cooking stream. Maybe you could make a pizza for me. I'm a pretty okay cook. I wouldn't say I'm a really good one, but I'm a pretty okay one. If I have the right ingredients and everything.
I feel the same.
I think the most complicated thing I've made so far in my life, let me think. I've mostly made desserts, and I sometimes experiment with different kind of rice recipes sometimes. Ooh, one of my favorite things that I made once, I made these things called breakfast bombs. Basically what you do is you take some croissant roll wraps out of one of those cans, and you wrap breakfast stuff together, like scrambled eggs, little bacon bits, some mayo, and some cheese, and you put in there. Breakfast bomb. And after you bake it and everything. And then I made something, an alternate of that called a pizza bomb. Or a pizza roll. Well, pizza rolls already existed, but they're like much larger in my version. Fat fur, what can I say? I like to make big food.
Me too. No matter what's behind this, we gotta stop it. That won't change.
Right! You're good at making complicated things sound easy, sis.
I can't tell if that's a compliment.
We still have a goal. Come on, guys. We've got work to do.
I wonder if all three of them were in the studio for these conversations. At home, I'm pretty lazy with food making. I can make food on most days. Most of the time, I just want to order out, but I can make food as long as I've got some good ingredients. Easy recipe to have. Egg rice. I love egg rice. You just take some rice, boil it, cook it, and you put some butter in there, put some eggs in there after you scramble them, and then after it's done cooking, you pour the eggs all over the rice, you cook it again, and it makes the rice even like bigger and spongier, and it's got like this nice buttery egg flavoring to it, and you add all sorts of flavorings and like seasonings and stuff. One time I actually did I actually turned it into a breakfast omelet, I think, once, where I added bacon bits, cheese, and mayo into it. Oh, it was so good. It was so delicious. Wish I could do that again sometime.
One night is...
I think that's technically an omelet rice. I don't know.
How does something as huge as the Mana Fortress stay in the air?
It's mana. Mana can do all that?
There's enough firepower in there to destroy the world. That's crazy.
It still feels like a fairy tale, even though I know you've got the legendary Mana Sword.
Hard to believe it's got that much power.
You know... Gotta say, I know it's evil and all, but the Mana Fortress does look pretty cool.
Think before you talk. Now is not the time.
I agree. It does look impressive.
Ugh, focus, you two.
Well, that reminds me, I gotta upgrade the equipment. I forgot about that. I got like a ton of sword orbs and stuff like that too. But yeah, I don't mind cooking. I don't know if I'd actually do a cooking stream or anything, but most of my equipment's in my bedroom. Yeah, but maybe one day if I can. Let's see if I can afford to upgrade the equipment real quick. Oh, you work in a kitchen. Huh. I used to work in the food service industry, but it wasn't really like a kitchen.
I've been waiting.
Okay, upgrade the sword. That is now the Giga Sword. Weirbuster, Giga Lance, Hammer Whip, the bow, and Spork. Okay, we got all the orbs done. Okay, just need to find one more orb from that. How did we miss 3? Ooh, how did I miss so many glove orbs? I hope they weren't in that temple that was in. That makes sense. If you cook for a living, cooking at home kind of takes the passion out of it.
One night.
Okay, that's it. And that's it for story time. Okay, so once I save here, I think I'm gonna end stream because I'm getting a little tired, and taking on the Pure Land and the Mana Fortress is probably gonna be an entirely other stream, so next week is most likely gonna be the finale of Secret of Mana. And then after that, I will do my very first blind playthrough of Spyro the Dragon. Okay, then. Okay, let's get our outro going. So thank you everybody for joining me tonight. I hope you had a wonderful chill evening with me. And I hope to keep earning your viewership. And to make sure, let's see. Go through my thank yous. Oh, Roland Wide, thank you for continuing to subscribe for 19 months in total. Thank you very much. You're probably the second longest subscriber on the channel. And thank you, Anna Shark, for following. Great to have you here, and I hope to see you more next week. And let's see. Genova Link, thank you for the follow too. I hope to see more of you too. I always love chatting with my chat. And if you'd like to join my Discord, it's 100 channel points. I don't actually do it publicly because we've gotten invaded by bots before. So anyway. Also, I have a Twitter account, that kind of stuff too, and all my socials, that kind of thing. I also have a YouTube channel where I post my VODs after stream, in case you want to check them out again. Yeah, I think that's it for the night. Oh, also, my schedule is usually Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 10 p.m. Those are my usual stream days. I'd like to add Thursday in there eventually, but I have to work on my art commissions in order to get by. So, any subs, any helps, any lurks, anything helps the channel grow. Oh, and right now we are currently at 376 followers. We're pretty close to getting to 500 by the end of the year, so that should be great. And I definitely have to think of a way to thank y'all for keeping things with me. Oh, and also, I'm thinking of having a Murder Drones watch party since the final episode came out. I figure in VR chat we can all hang out, watch all 8 episodes together, and whatever else is fun on the Glitch channel. Because I love Murder Drones, and I thought it was a great show. How it made fun of the horror tropes and, like, all the little horror movie things. Hope I will catch it. At home it would be 7 a.m., so your start would be 4 a.m. Wow. Well, I usually start at 10 p.m. in the evening. I'm on the east coast of the USA. But I appreciate you being here. Okie dokie then. So, let's see if we can find a raid. Who can we raid to pass the love on to? Let's see, who to raid. Let's see, we've got Rack Hudson playing Tekken 8, Mr. Bad Guy playing God Hand, Fenrir Wolfen doing art, Sinister Draws doing art, Derpwaff, Hiro Tagachi, It's Snarky, Stalks the Wolf, Hey Yo, it's Yak playing Phantom Spark, never heard of that, Stompscene playing Fortnite. Spacine is playing Fate Stay Night Remastered. McFeedback is playing Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. I haven't rated them for quite some time now that I think about it. Let's see. Cupcake Dexter. Hero Corgi. Calder. Or Carader. Who to raid? Who to raid? I think I'll raid McFeedback. I haven't seen them in a while. Let's see, how long have they been into their stream? They usually stream for, oh wow, 9 hours. Huh. Now, they've been on the stream for a long time. Yeah, I'll raid them. They're always good people. And a good Lombax. Okay, raid McFeedback. Okay then. So thank you everybody for joining me. I hope to see you next Friday. I am a weekend streamer always. Woo. And I hope you had a good time with me. I always enjoy talking to you all and sharing ideas and stuff like that. And if I do the Murder Drones party in VR chat, I'll post in the Discord and on my Twitter and my Blue Sky. So thank you everybody. I hope you have a great night, a great week ahead of you, because y'all deserve it. Love y'all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Raid out.